Hey everybody, happy Sunday morning. Hope everyone's having a good weekend here. It is the beginning of school vacation week here in Massachusetts, so beginning of a long week for some parents here, but I thought that I would do a special early edition of the show this week. Get something out here for Sunday before the real baseball game starts on TV, perhaps, unless it gets rained out. And also for the benefit excuse me, of anyone watching overseas. Usually the times that I go live, it's in the middle of the night. So for anybody watching overseas, good afternoon and thanks for joining. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. I am playing through a full season using the fictional Baseball America set, the 2018 edition for History Maker Baseball from Play.com. This is the second project that I've done using this set. I just finished the 2017 season about a month ago, and I'm doing this one in sort of real time along with the Major League Baseball season. Today's date is April 15th, 2018 in my Baseball America universe. I'm playing out just one game at a time, and our season will be wrapping up in October along with Major League Baseball. So it's been a lot of fun so far. This will be game number 11. We're off to a good start. We're 8-2, taking on the 1-8 Kitty Hawk Flyers. Should be a good game for us. Team's currently on a 5-game winning streak. And we have our ace on the mound, Fernando De La Rosa. He is 1-0 on the season. Here we can take a quicker look, or a more in-depth look at his stats. Pull up the team stats here. For anyone who's wondering, I'm using the iScore app on my iPad, and it works extremely well for doing any kind of season project. Keeps all your stats for you, and then I use another program to project it up on my screen to be able to use it for these broadcasts. So there we go. As you can see, Fernando De La Rosa is about halfway down, 1-0, 2 starts, 1.50 ERA, and 18 strikeouts against just 1 walk. So he is off to a fantastic start. Looking for win number 2 on the season, and looking to get his team their 9th win in a row and run their winning streak to 6 games. So, all right, we'll head down to the field here in just a minute. For anyone who is joining me again, and I see a few people in the chat room, welcome aboard. Thank you for coming back and tuning in. And for those of you joining for the first time, welcome. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments in the chat room, and I will be happy to get to them during the game in between innings. So, all right, without further ado, we'll head down to the field and get our pre-game rolls going and kick off the next edition of New England Minutemen Baseball. We'll go down to our field view. Just a couple of shout outs to Mr. Moley and let's see, Dave and Larry Harris, who have joined us in the chat room. Let's see, I think that Mr. Moley is from England, if I'm not mistaken. So thank you for joining us. And let's see, Larry Harris is joining us from Chile, northeastern Ohio. Yeah, it is. It is not a beautiful April day here in New England. I think we're maybe up to 40, and it's raining. So I don't know if the Red Sox game will go on today, but it's always sunny here in Baseball America. So, all right. So we are in Mulgrew Farm Field down in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. We're on the road today. We'll do our pre-game rolls here. So anybody who is not familiar with History Maker Baseball, each team will have chemistry. As I'm doing just a single team replay, I always have the opposing team. They are just neutral. They don't deal with the ups and downs of the season. However, for my team, I do. So what you do is you roll against your either current win or loss streak. So we're on a 5-game win streak, so we'll see if the team is sunny. And we are. We rolled in their range, so that means we get to roll from the sunny side chart to see if anything happens. And it looks like, oh, forgot to turn on my do not disturb on my iPad. There we go. So we're gonna, let's see, the local media, minor perk with a player, must have been a good column written about somebody. Let's see which player it is. A starting outfielder. Oh, which outfielder is it? Our center fielder. So that's going to be, who do I have? Fausto Arialto is going to have a minor perk today. And he is going to be happy. So doesn't really help us since we're in full harmony, but nice to know that our center fielder is happy. Let's see. I have one till further notice going on right now. Our right fielder, Gustavo Lopez, left fielder, sorry. He has a Sunny Delta rating. And what that means, there are some results in the game booklet. For instance, this 116 result, where instead of getting a single to left field, if the player has a Delta rating, you would use that result. And so in his case, if we get any result like that, there's a chart on here, and then we would roll another die to see what happens. And since it's a sunny one, it's all good things that could happen. So, all right, I think we are done with the pre-game preamble. So let's head down to the field. Veteran John Burnside for the Kitty Hawk Flyers is taking the mound. He's just finished his warm-up tosses. Our shortstop, Jorge Gonzalez, steps into the box, and we're underway here. It's time for New England Minutemen baseball here on the WAFR network. So here we go. Gonzalez steps in. Burnside deals. And Gonzalez is going to drive a single into right field, and we're underway here. All right, and then Gonzalez is also going to get a good jump, and he is going to steal second base. So runner in scoring position for the DH, True Jones. He's a second-year player for us. He came up from the minors last season as a third baseman. He's worked his way into the starting lineup. His glove still leaves a little bit to be desired, so we have him at DH for most games, although he has played a couple at third. So he'll step in here with nobody out and a runner in scoring position. Oh, but he is going to go down swinging. All right, so one down, still a runner in scoring position for veteran Doug Rossello. He's the longest serving member of the New England Minutemen, playing at first base for us, batting third. Let's see, and he is going to get jammed, and he's going to pop up to the third baseman, so the infield fly rule will be called. And there's now two down. And so the cleanup batter, Gustavo Lopez, our left fielder, rookie left fielder, will come in. Chance to drive in that run. Let's see. No, and he is also going to go down swinging. So Gonzalez is going to get stranded at second base, leadoff single and stolen base. But then Burnside settles in and doesn't allow another hit. So we'll go to the bottom half of the inning. And there is no score. All right, I see a question from Dave about what happened to Mike St. Clair. So last season, Mike St. Clair was our right fielder / DH, and he had a season for the ages. He hit 62 home runs. Unfortunately, he left in free agency, so he is no longer with us. So actually, there was a lot of turnover on this team. The designer of the game, Keith Avalone, he makes all the off-season decisions for each team, shuffles teams around, moves players, retires players. And so this team had a major roster turnover. So in my world, I'm thinking of it that new ownership group came in and kind of cleaned house, got rid of all the veteran player, or a lot of the veteran players, and brought in a whole new a new lineup here. So St. Clair, definitely, he cashed in on his career year and is now peddling his wares for another team. So, all right, so here we go. The Fernando Mania, he's on the mound. ready to go. And Jed Richter, who is the left fielder for Kitty Hawk, will lead things off here in the bottom of the first. Oh, hey, how about that? The same results. Jed Richter is going to get a opposite field single, and then he will steal second base. All right, so both teams with their leadoff runners aboard, and then immediately into scoring position. Now Damon DeLeon will step in, veteran third baseman for Kitty Hawk. Chance to drive in the game's first run. But he is going to ground out to short. It's a control check. De La Rosa has double control, so that means that De Leon is going to ground out to short. The runner will hold the ball in front of him. And then Israel Garcia, who's playing short for them, he will also ground out to short. All right, so there we go. 2 down. Still runner in scoring position for Ramiro Yadier, the right fielder for Kitty Hawk. And he is going to go down swinging. All right, so both pitchers get a leadoff man aboard and then in scoring position, but then retire the next 3 batters. And we'll head to the top of the second. There's no score from Mulgrove Farm Field. All right, let's see. The Minutemen will send their 5, 6, and 7 hitters to the plate. Solomon Horn, who just came off the disabled list and gets his first start in a week. He will lead things off. And, unfortunately, he's going to just miss getting a double, and we'll just ground out to the second baseman. So 1 down, nobody on for Fausto Arialto, our center fielder, our happy center fielder. And he's going to line out to second base. So 2 up, 2 down. Gary Mosby will step up. Mosby, our right fielder today, batting 7th. And let's see. Mosby's going to get a single. All right, so 2-out single. And now Ronnie Sear, playing at second base, will come in. Dave, thanks for stopping in. You can catch the replay about 5 minutes after the stream is over. The replay will be available. So thanks for stopping by. All right, so here we go. Ronnie Sear up, 1 on, 2 out. And he is going to go down swinging. So another runner stranded. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Still no score. Kitty Hawk will send their 5, 6, and 7 batters to the plate. Jim Kemper will lead things off. He's the DH for the Flyers. Kemper, a former Minuteman who left last year in free agency. And Kemper's going to fly out to left field. That's how the bottom of the second starts off. And Trevor Boston will now come up. 1 out, nobody on. And he's going to go down swinging. So 2 quick outs, and here comes Dexter Ford, the center fielder for the Flyers. And he is also going to go down swinging. So 2 quick innings in the books. There is no score as we head to the top of the third. Let's see. I see M. Solak has joined us. Welcome aboard. It's going really well. We got a nice little pitcher's duel going on. Question about how many times do the Minutemen play each team in conference? So I have an unbalanced schedule. There's 12 teams, 6 teams in 2 divisions. They play each division team 18 times, and then they play the other teams, I think it's, what would it be, 9 times that they play each other? I forget how the math is, but yeah, so they play more against their in-division teams than they do the out-of-conference ones. So. All right, so here we go. New England has their 9, 1, and 2 batters coming up to the plate. Price Dow, who's our third baseman tonight, he was a call-up from the minors. Our starting second baseman, Nick Griffiths, was injured, and he's going to be out until the 18th. So Dow has come up to take his roster spot. He's a utility player, so he's kind of bounced around for us, played a few different positions, but playing at third today. Let's see, and he's going to go down swinging. So 1 quick out, Back to the top of the order, Jorge Gonzalez. He singled and stole second his first appearance. And he's going to ground out to second here. So 2 out, nobody on for It's True Jones. Jones struck out in his first plate appearance. And he's going to line out to third here. And that will end the top of the third. Quick game going on so far. Still no score. Here in the bottom half of the inning, Kitty Hawk will send their 8, 9, and 1 batters to the plate. Eddie Machado, their catcher, will lead things off. And he is going to fly out to left field. All right, 1 down, base is empty for Hector Avellaneda, the second baseman for Kitty Hawk. And he is going to draw a walk. And then he will steal second base. So second stolen base of the game. Whoop, for Kitty Hawk. Stolen base, there we go. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for the first time. So our team has full harmony. The other team is neutral. Let's see, batting team dissonance. No, they're neutral. So that's going to be a double by Jed Richter. And that'll drive in the first run of the game. And he will get himself right into scoring position as well. So there we go. First run of the game on the board here in the bottom of the third. 1 down, man in scoring position for Damon De Leon. Ground out his first at bat. And he is going to fly out to left field here. Runner will hold at second. 2 down, still a runner at second position. And Israel Garcia is going to come up. Garcia looking for his first hit. Let's see, runner on base. Yes, there is. We're going to go to the plate drama chart. 5-6. Is the catcher gold? No, our catcher is neutral. So it's going to be a wild pitch. So Richter's going to scoot over to third on the wild pitch. And now we're going to go to the experience chart. So De La Rosa is a semi-prospect. The batter is a semi-icon, so I think I'm going to use my first manager strategy card. You get to use 6 of them during the game. So I will use this, the manager coaching tip, so it turns a player into an icon for this at bat. So it'll be icon versus semi-icon. Trying to keep it a 1-run game. Let's see, prospect batter, no. Otherwise ground out number up the first baseline. Okay. So it'll just be a ground out. We'll say it's a ground out 2-3. And that will end the inning, but they get on the board first. It's 1-0 as we head into the 4th inning. Kitty Hawk on top in this tight pitchers duel. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, depending on where you are. Thanks for joining me here. We've had a nice little pitchers duel through 3 innings. Kitty Hawk just got on the board with a 1-out double from Jed Richter. Other than that, it's been pretty quiet. New England will send their 3, 4, and 5 batters to the plate here in the 4th inning. Doug Rossello, he flew out in the infield last time up. Gold catcher, that's Machado. He's semi-gold, yes. Oh, so Machado frames it, and Rossello will get called strike 3 looking. 1 down for Gustavo Lopez. Base is empty. Lopez struck out his first at bat. And we're going to go to the ballpark chart for the first time. Mogro Farm Fields plays small to right-handed batters. Well, let's see if we can take advantage of the friendly confines. 3-3. Small ballpark, yes. Long drive and a home run. All right, Lopez gets a pitch that he likes, and he will slam it into the left field stands. Richter can only turn and watch it go. And there we go. We're all tied up at 1 apiece here in the top of the 4th. So 1 down, base is empty. 1 run in for Solomon Horn. Horn ground out his first at bat, and he's going to ground out this one too. Ground out to the shortstop, 2 out. Base is empty for Arialto. Let's see. And is he cold? No? All right, so we're going to go to infield drama. Let's see, 1-6. Is the shortstop gold? That's Garcia. No, he's neutral. So a sharp liner is going to get through for a hit past a diving Garcia. So a 2-out single for Arialto. Oh, David Baseball Demos has joined us. Saying Patriots Day game might be rained out tomorrow. Yes, and the game might be rained out today too. It's the sun has not peaked out here in the greater Boston area all morning. Actually, I was just out cleaning my grill. We have some friends coming over this afternoon, and started getting a little bit of rain and maybe even a little bit of sleet mixed in. It's not doing anything right now, but so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see what happens with the games going on. And I definitely feel bad for all the marathon runners tomorrow morning because it is not going to be pleasant. All right, so back to the game here. Gary Mosby, who singled his last at bat, he comes on 2 out and a runner on first. And he's going to line out to second base, and that will end the half of the inning. But it's all tied up thanks to a solo homer by Gustavo Lopez, and we'll head to the bottom of the 4th at 1-1. Ramiro Yadier leads things off. Yadier struck out in his first plate appearance, and he is going to fly out to left field here. 1 down, nobody on for the DH, Jim Kemper. Kemper is 0 for 1 on the day, and he's going to be 0 for 2 as he's going to go down swinging here. So 2 up, 2 down. Here comes Trevor Boston. Boston struck out his first at bat. Runners on base? No. He's going to pop out to third. And 1-2-3 go the Flyers. In the bottom of the 4th, we're into the 5th already. And it is 1-1. A nice little pitcher's duel going on here at Mulgrove Farm Field in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina. Welcome to everyone for joining us. We've got it's always a beautiful day for baseball in the Baseball America world, regardless of what it's doing outside my window. Let's see. Questions in the comments. Oh, somebody's saying running 26.2 miles is never pleasant. Yes, that's true. So hats off to anyone who does run those marathons. And then a question about why did they get baseball in Chicago? Do you mean in Major League Baseball or in Baseball America? I don't. Oh, do you mean because it's snowing in like the Midwest? I'm not sure. I've had a hard enough time keeping up with the weather here, but yeah, I think that it is snowing in Chicago. I don't know. Maybe they're just toughing it out and trying to get the game in. I don't know. Maybe they'll get the field cleared off before they start playing. So. All right, so here we go. Top of the 5th, Ronnie Sear is going to lead things off. He is 0 for 1 so far. And he's going to draw a leadoff walk. All right, so 1 on, nobody out for Price Dow, the third baseman. He struck out his first at bat. And uh-oh, look out. He is going to find a pitch that he likes, and he is going to take it far deep and out of here. Another shot into the left field stands, and New England takes the lead 3-1 as Price Dow gets his first Baseball America home run. All right, awesome. Congratulations, Price Dow. He will get the cold shoulder treatment as he goes into the dugout. All right, there we go. So first lead of the game for New England here in the 5th. Burnside will compose himself with a rosin bag, and we'll go back to the top of our lineup. Jorge Gonzalez is up. He has singled and stolen a base today. Nobody out so far. 2 runs in. 1, 2, 5. Is he a struggler? Oh, no, not yet. But the batter is patient, except if there's a strict umpire behind home plate, and Kevin Sloat Jr. is behind the plate, and instead of ball 4, he's going to ring him up on strike 3. So a break for Kitty Hawk. And yes, playing in the snow will give a new meaning to a player being cold. Absolutely. Oh, man. So here comes True Jones, the DH for us today. He is 0 for 2. And we're going to have outfield drama. He avoids the strikeout. Let's see. Is the right fielder stoic? That's Yadier, and no, he is neutral. So it's going to be a line out to right field. And now 2 down, nobody on for Doug Russello. Russello 0 for 2 on the day. But he's going to draw a walk, so a little bit of control issues for Burnside. Runner on first. Lopez is up. He is struck out and homered. But let's see. Is he going to strike out again? Yes, he's going to go down swinging here. He'll take a big hack and go down to one knee. That'll end the inning, but thanks to a 2-run shot by Bryce Dow, we're now on top 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Kitty Hawk will send their bottom of the order, the 7, 8, and 9 batters to the plate. Center fielder Dexter Ford leads things off. He's 0 for 1 so far. And he will hit a shot out to center field that's easily corralled by Arialto. And there's 1 down. Here comes Eddie Machado. He is 0 for 1 on the day. And he is going to strike out. All right, so 2 down, base is empty for Hector Avellaneda. He has walked in his only plate appearance so far, and he will ground out to short here. So another 1-2-3 inning for De La Rosa. He's pitching himself a good game, 2 hits and 1 run. We'll head to the top of the 6th, and it's 3-1 New England. Welcome everybody. If you're joining us late, we're in the middle of a nice little pitcher's duel here. It's 3-1. All 3 runs for New England have come on homers. A solo homer by Lopez back in the 4th, and then a 2-run shot by Bryce Dow in the 5th. Back in the 3rd, Kitty Hawk got a RBI double by Jed Richter, and that's all the scoring we've had. So here in the 6th inning, Solomon Horn's going to lead things off, the number 5 batter for us. And he's going to go down swinging. And here comes Fausto Arialto. He is 1 for 2 with a single. And he's going to be 2 for 3 as he'll get another single here. And we will go to the right now chart. So the pitcher is going to be cold. Batter would be neutral. He lined out. Yeah, I'll let him stay neutral. Save my cards. We're in the lead right now. Let's see, 2-4 hot batter. Oh, no, so he'll just fly out to left field. Runner will hold at first. 2 down, still runner at first base for Ronnie Sear. Sear has struck out and walked. And he is going to strike out here as well. All right, so 1 runner gets stranded, still 3-1 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. And De La Rosa will face the top of the order, 1, 2, and 3, starting with Jed Richter. Richter is 2 for 2 with a single and a double. He has been all the offense for Kitty Hawk today, but he will lose this at bat here with a ground out to 3rd, 1 down. Base is empty for Damon DeLeon. DeLeon 0 for 2 on the day. And he's going to fly out to center field. 2 down, and we're going to go to the experience chart once again. All right, I'm going to take a chance and not play that strategy card. Let's see, 1, 6. Oh darn, I should have. Icon pitcher, no. So the batter connects with a single. All right, so 1 on, 2 out. Ramiro Yadier comes up. Yadier 0 for 2. Oh no! Oh, and I definitely should have played that card. Because now De La Rosa makes a mistake, and Yadier is going to hit it to straightaway center field. Arialta will just turn and watch that go, as Yadier has just tied the game at 3 apiece with a 2-run bomb. Oh, doctor. Wow. Talk about a turn of events. Could have been out of the inning if I had played the strategy card. Oh, no. All right. Well, let's regroup here. Tie game. Base is empty now for Jim Kemper. Kemper 0 for 2. And oh, he's gonna get a hit. So suddenly, they've strung together back-to-back hits, or 3 straight hits actually. All right, I think now I will use a strategy card, and I'll have us go to the chemistry chart for this at bat. Latest manager influence. That'll be my second one. All right, here we go. Team's feeling good. 3-4. Batting team harmony. No, they're neutral, so Boston will ground out to third. And that'll end the inning, but not before Yadier hits just an absolute bomb to straightaway center field. And it is all tied up at 3 apiece as we head to the 7th. Let's see. I think that Kitty Hawk will bring in a new pitcher here. Got 2 righties leading off the inning. So that'll be all for Burnside. And they are going to bring in, they'll bring in John Sudberg. Sudberg, a veteran right-hander for the Flyers. He has the ace, double flash, and control qualities. He'll face the 9, 1, and 2 batters. Price Dow has struck out and homered. See how he does against the new pitcher here. Well, he is going to get jammed, and he will pop out to first. So 1 down. We'll go to the top of the order, Jorge Gonzalez. He singled and stole second back in the first, but has not done anything since. He'll come up looking to get on board here. And he will. He's going to draw a walk. And then he will steal second. So he'll get his second stolen base of the day. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for True Jones at bat. Let's see. Somebody said I get the Gabe Kepler Award. Oh, come on now. I didn't signal for a reliever that I didn't have warming up. All right, let's see. So, man on second, 1 down. Rolling on the chemistry chart. 1-4. Batting team dissonance. No, so that's going to be a single. And Gonzalez is an active runner at second, so he is going to come around to score. And there we go. New England retakes the lead here in the top of the 7th. It is 4-3, so Sudberg does not do his job. So he will have a blown save right now if our lead stands. So here comes Doug Russello. Russello, he is 0 for 2. He has drawn a walk. And we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. So shot to the outfield. Is the right fielder iron? No, he's neutral, so that'll just be a routine can of corn. F9. Runner will hold at first. So now 2 down. Still a runner at first for Gustavo Lopez. Lopez, it's been feast or famine. He's struck out twice and homered. Chance to maybe get a go-ahead or an insurance run here. And indeed he does. He sees a pitch that he likes, and he will blast one into the left field stands. See ya. And New England will take the lead, or extend their lead 6-3. Let's see. Oh, no, you're right. That's not going to be a blown save. The score was tied. All right, so Sundberg, his day is going to be done. Let's see, and they will bring in, let's see, they got a couple good lefties. Oh, they've got, well, so I just heard somebody say about their closer. So actually, anybody that watched my season last year will recognize this name, Logan Mackel. I think he had 38 saves for me last year, and so he was another person who became a free agent and went to the highest bidder. And so he is on their team now. But they'll bring in Mark Gautreau to face Solomon Horn. Let's see. Oh, a can of corn. That's an old euphemism here in America when there's an easy pop-up to the outfield. I'm not even sure what the origins are, but when it's an easy pop-up in the outfield, they call it a can of corn. All right, so here we go. Gautreau comes in to face Horn. 2 out, bases empty, but 3 runs in, thanks to Gustavo Lopez and True Jones. Let's see. Horn's going to strike out, and that will end the top of the 7th. So after seeing their lead go away in the bottom of the 6th, we storm right back and retake the lead. It is now 6-3, and it's time to stretch here in Mulgrove Farms Field. And since it's a special Sunday, I dug my old friend out, and so bear with me. I was able to kind of get through it on my own before, but it's time to stretch, and join me at home for a little take me out to the ball game. Here we go. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. And buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, so let's root for the Minutemen. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's 1, ooh, hold on, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. There we go. All right. The return of the uke. I promise I'll start practicing again and it'll be better next time. But there we go. I've had a lot of people saying that they missed the stretch. So the 7th inning stretch returns. All right. So here we go. We are into the bottom of the 7th. 6-3 game. And let's see, I think I'm going to let De La Rosa stay in for now, but I will get some activity in our bullpen. We'll get Goose Clark is going to start tossing, and we'll also get a lefty up in the pen, Joe Tatro. So double barrel action in the bullpen. Thank you, everybody. I'm seeing some nice comments in the about my ukulele playing. All right, here we go. So 7, 8, 9 batters coming up to the plate. Dexter Ford will lead things off. He is 0 for 2 on the day, and he's going to be 0 for 3 as he will ground out to first. Rosello will take it to the bag himself. 1 down, nobody on for the catcher, Eddie Machado. Machado also 0 for 2. And he'll be 0 for 3 as he flies out to left field. So 2 up, 2 down. Now here comes Avellaneda, the shortstop. He is 0 for 1 with a walk. And, oh, okay, he's going to get a single into left field. Oh, let's see. All right, I'm going to let De La Rosa face one more batter. Let's see, Jed Richter's up. Richter 2 for 3 on the day. All right, so he's going to win out. He will go down swinging. That'll end the inning. 1 runner left on, still 6-3. And let's see, in the 8th inning, I think they're going to let Gautreau stay in as we got a left-hander coming up second. So Arialto is up now. He is 2 for 3. And we're going to go to the ballpark quality chart. Arialto is a right-hander. Plays small to right-handers here. And hey, a 1-6. Small ballpark, yes. Just clears the left field foul pole home run. So Arialto with a surprise homer. He is not known for his power, but takes advantage of the friendly confines here at Mulgrove Farm Field and extends the lead 7-3. And here comes Mosby. Let's see, and Mosby is going to go down swinging. All right, and then that'll be all for Gautreau. So the bullpen has not helped out the Kitty Hawks chances here. Let's see, they're going to bring on... They'll bring on Steve Wyszynski, veteran right-hander. Wyszynski, semi-ace, double flash, and control, but he'll be a semi-double ace as he's coming in the middle of the inning here. 1 down, base is empty for Ronnie Sear. Hey, and Sear's going to draw a walk. And that'll bring up the dangerous Price Dow. Dow was 1 for 3, but that one was a homer. And let's see, he'll ground out to first, but the runner will advance. All right, so man in scoring position, 2 down for Jorge Gonzalez. Gonzalez 1 for 3, he singled and walked. And he will ground out to third here, and that will end the top of the 8th. We extend the lead though, and it is 7-3. And I think that is going to end the day for De La Rosa. We'll bring in Goose Clark to face the 2, 3, and 4 batters here in the 8th inning. So another good outing by De La Rosa. Just really had that one mistake back in the 6th inning when he gave up a 2-run bomb to Yadier. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Mr. Moley says that that Sunday afternoon activities were paused for the return of the uke. All right, excellent. Well, I'm glad everyone enjoyed it, though. I have actually missed playing my ukulele. I moved into a new home back in September and just never pulled it out of the box. But I finally did this morning, and so I promise I will practice some more, and hopefully by the time I come back on, I'll be a little bit better at taking me out to the ball game. All right, so here we go. Damon DeLeon leads things off for the Flyers. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Oh, and he's going to get a leadoff double. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Israel Garcia. Garcia 1 for 3 on the day. See, pitching team dissonance, no. So Garcia is going to strike out. And we will go to the right now chart. So Clark will be hot as he just struck out the last batter. And Yadier will also be hot because he hit a home run in his last at bat. So let's see who wins out. 3-6. Cold pitcher, no. So he will jam him, and he will just pop out to the catcher. Runner holds at second. So 2 down, still a runner in scoring position for Jim Kemper. DH for Kitty Hockey is 1 for 3 on the day. And we're going to go to the infield drama chart. Let's see, 5-5 is the first baseman Iron. No, he's neutral, so that'll just be a routine ground out. We'll say that he grounds out 5-3. And so there we go. Runner gets stranded at second. And so it's still 7-3 as we head to the 9th. And New England is going to see a familiar face to start this inning as Logan Mackel will come on to face True Jones. So Logan Mackel was our closer last year. He saved 38 games for us. But in game one of the divisional championship, he came in with a lead in the 9th inning and blew it, and that started a 3-game sweep for the Minutemen. That's how our 2017 season ended, was a 3-game sweep against the Cape Cod Lobsters, and unfortunately that was Mackel's last appearance for us. And then he was a free agent, and with the new ownership group, he left, and he's now found a place here in Kitty Hawk. So he comes on here, obviously not a save situation. They're down 4 runs, but he's just trying to keep it at that. And he'll get True Jones to fly out to center field. That's how the 9th inning starts out. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart for Doug Rossello's at bat. Rossello looking for his first hit of the game. Well, he'll draw a walk. So his patience pays off. And now here comes Gustavo Lopez. Lopez with 2 home runs and 2 strikeouts on the day. Well, here we go. Man on first. Maybe looking to get some more runs in. But no, he is going to look at strike 3. And that'll be 2 down. Still runner at first for Solomon Horn. Our catchers, we got a lefty on lefty matchup here. Let's see. Oh, and he is going to draw a walk. And then we will go to the chemistry chart. Let's see. Unless, do they bring in a righty to face Arialto? Oh, they do. So Mackel not able to pitch a clean inning. Let's see. Well, the only righty they have left is Ruben Romero. So Romero will come on. He's a semi-control, but he will gain the ace quality as he faces Arialto. 2-2-3. Is he wild? No. Slugger or utility? No. So that's going to be a single into left field. Rossello is not a speedy runner, so he will hold at third. And so the bases are full for Gary Mosby. Let's see, boy. Well, they'll bring in a lefty to face him, and then also get the ace quality for this pitcher. So Tony O'Hara comes in. He has full control, and again, he will gain the ace quality for coming in. So here we go, lefty on lefty, bases full. 2-3-6, double control. No, he only has single control, so he's going to walk in a run. Oh boy, so things falling apart for the bullpen for Kitty Hawk. Now here comes Ronnie Sear. He is 0 for 2 on the day, but has walked a couple times. And there we go. He's going to fly out to left field. And that will end the 9th, but we do tack on an insurance run. And so it's 8-3 as we head to the bottom half of the inning. And let's see, I'm going to let Goose Clark face Boston, and then we'll have Tatro come on to finish things off. So Trevor Boston 0 for 3 on the day. Oh, we're going to go to the ballpark chart. Another right-hander, so it's playing small. Let's see if he can take advantage of it. 4-5, small ballpark. A slugger or a home run king blasts a home run. Unfortunately, he is neither, so he will just fly out. All right, so he'll fly out to left field, 1 down, and that'll be it for Goose Clark. We'll bring in Joe Tatro. Mop-up situation here. All right, so Joe Tatro, a semi-ace, double flash, and semi-wild, so he will be a semi-double ace for this first at-bat against Dexter Ford. 1-3-5. Oh, we're going to go to the unusual chart, I think for the first time tonight. Black 3. Let's see what happens. 4-6. Is the shortstop iron? No, he is not. So just a routine ground out. 6-3 for those of you scoring at home. So there we go. 2 out. Nobody on. Last chance for the Flyers. Here comes Eddie Machado. And Machado, he will try to go to the opposite field, but he'll just fly out to left, and that'll do it. This one's in the books as a tight pitcher's duel turns into a little bit of a runaway win, and the final is New England 8 and Kitty Hawk 3. So our Bitty Beer post-game wrap-up, the win will go to Fernando De La Rosa, and the loss is going to go to Sundberg, who gave up the lead back in the 6th, or back in the 7th, sorry. So, and our player of the game, I think we're going to have to give it to Gustavo Lopez. Oh, let's see. Yeah, we'll give it to Gustavo Lopez, our rookie right fielder, who was somebody who worked his way into the starting lineup in spring training. So he went 2 for 5, but they were 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. He was kind of the spark plug in the cleanup slot. Fernando De La Rosa, he went 7 innings, 6 hits, 3 runs, 1 walk, and 6 Ks. So he goes to 2-0 on the season. And New England will go to 9-2. Kitty Hawk falls to 1-9. So there we go. All right, thanks everybody for joining me. This was a little bit different having a game on Sunday morning, but I appreciate everyone stopping in. I hope you have a great rest of the day. If you're in somewhere where it's raining, hope you can stay inside and stay dry. And the next time I'll be going on will probably be next Monday or next Tuesday. I'll post something on my Facebook page to let everyone know when the next game will be. But again, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. And until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I will see you after further review. Have a good one, everybody.